So in its infancy, it seemed like everybody could just log onto the internet and just browse completely anonymously. But in 2025, that is not the case. For whatever reason, this year there's been so many issues with internet privacy and censorship, and there's just a bunch of bullshit going on. Now let's just start with the whole YouTube ID thing. It rolled out as of today. I'm recording this on August 13th. Seems like nothing has happened to anybody yet, but basically what's going on is YouTube is having artificial intelligence verify the age of users on the platform. And if this AI bot suspects that you're under 18 for whatever reason, YouTube will ask you for your ID or your credit card to prove otherwise. Now, I understand that they're trying to stop kids from seeing age-restricted content, but I feel like forcing people to hand over their information is a shitty way of doing that. And as you know, YouTube already has a shitty track record with giving people false strikes, giving people false demonetizations, false age restrictions, and this shit is done by AI. I'm assuming. Because when you submit an appeal, that's when a human reviews it. Or sometimes a human doesn't review it. You never know at YouTube. Now, after all, this is my job. I love doing this. Or, well, I don't know if this is a job or if I'm just unemployed yapping about shit on the internet. But regardless, it's just unreal to me that now people are going to be forced to fork over their ID. And it's not like a human's reviewing the account and asking for their ID. It's AI. AI is reviewing their accounts and making the call on whether or not these people are suspected to be under 18. And of course, as you know, right now, AI is not the most accurate. So the system's probably going to end up making a bunch of mistakes. So if I watch videos about cartoon shows, like regular show videos, is YouTube going to think I'm not above 18 now? And if a mom gives her kid an iPad and they start watching Cocomelon, are they going to expect that the mom is a baby? Like, what's going on with that? And if I watch videos about taxes, the government, politics, is YouTube gonna think I'm like 50? That might have to be the move. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering what will happen if I don't give YouTube my ID. They're gonna stop showing you personalized ads, enable digital well-being tools by default. Like, there will be some shit that comes up on your screen like, hey, you've been on YouTube for a while, take a break, go outside, which it could be good sometimes. Sometimes I don't realize how long I'm on these platforms. But at the same time, though, that just seems annoying as fuck. Like, really? But not only that, they're going to be giving you quote-unquote bedtime reminders. So me, as a grown-ass man, will be getting bedtime reminders by youtube.com if I don't give them my ID. Are we dead ass right now? And they will also minimize recommendations of videos with content that could be considered problematic if viewed in repetition. I don't really know what the hell that's supposed to mean, but it can cause a lot of problems if they scan content incorrectly. And now these rules are stupid as hell, right? Like, I think everybody can agree to that. It sucks, but we're gonna have to put up with these stupid ass rules as long as we want to use the platform. Now, not only are YouTube viewers affected by this, creators are also affected by this. For those of you that don't know, in order to get monetized on YouTube, YouTube requires you to give them your ID or build channel history. And once you do that, it enables all this stuff on your channel that's considered advanced features. Here's a picture of the advanced features. Now, as you can see by the screenshot, I chose to build channel history, and a lot of other YouTubers did the same. But we're at a point now where there's already a creator who lost access to advanced features because he did not provide his ID. This YouTuber called Ceros TV, I don't know if I butchered that, lost access to advanced features, even though he's been around on YouTube for months. Like, he's built plenty of channel history, but they didn't give a shit about that. They wanted him to provide his ID for whatever reason. Now, in the midst of all this YouTube ID shit going on, the YouTuber called Louis Rossman made a video saying for everybody to change their profile picture to clippy, in a way of saying that we're tired of all the bullshit going on the internet, especially this whole YouTube ID thing and just internet censorship as a whole. And the reason why he chose clippy is because clippy is a Microsoft assistant that was around like in the late 90s, early 2000s. And basically what he did is if he thought he needed help with a task, he would pop up on your screen and try to help you. And although some users found it annoying, clippy just wanted to help. And that's why he picked Clippy. So as a result, many people changed their profile pictures to Clippy. And to join the movement, I will be changing my profile picture to this. I know it looks really cursed, but bear with me. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna have this profile picture, probably for like the next week or something, but I gotta join the movement. It just has to happen. Now, Spotify is also doing the same. And for those of you that don't know, my videos are also posted onto Spotify. So I don't know if they're going to have me fork over my ID. I don't know what's good with that, but basically they're rolling out the same type of thing as YouTube, where Spotify is going to require users to verify their age through facial scans or ID verification. And if the user fails to do so, they're going to delete their Spotify account. Now, I don't know if right now this is just limited to the United Kingdom because they passed a Kids Online Safety Act. The fact that they will literally delete your account if you don't give them your information is crazy. Now, it says they're introducing this type of thing in the United States as well. Now, I'm not really sure what they're going to do with your account if you don't provide your ID. Maybe it will be kind of similar to YouTube, but it seems like in the UK, they're all out banning your account. And I do not want it to get to that point with the United States, where they will ban your account if you don't comply to that. That's crazy. YouTube and Spotify already have a bunch of my personal information. Like, I get paid to do this shit, so I kind of had to give it to them. Now, if I was somebody just casually using these sites, I would not want them to have any of my personal information. And even that, I've given them enough to prove that I'm a real person. I'm above 18. Now, both these platforms are gonna want my ID if their AI bot thinks I'm under 18. Absolutely crazy stuff. But what's even crazier is, I guess, Roblox, they literally banned somebody, sent them a cease and desist letter to never use Roblox again for catching PDF files on their website. This YouTuber goes by Schlep. Now, I've watched some of Schlep's videos and I think he makes really good videos. And I noticed a pattern in all his videos is that Roblox did nothing every single time. And I guess the reasoning they gave was because he was bringing them off the platform. Excuse me, what the fuck? Like, what is that even supposed to mean? It just seems like a terrible excuse. Like, oh, that makes us look bad, so now we're banning you. And by the way, he was handing them mounds of evidence. He gives them everything they need to ban these weirdos off the platform, but yet Roblox chooses not to do it until he actually goes public with the video, and then they do something. Because once again, it just makes their moderation system look like it's complete garbage, which it is complete garbage. Roblox thinks that him getting these arrests is quote-unquote harmful conduct, which is so backwards. But not only that, a couple weeks ago, Roblox wanted to make a dating platform. Yeah, they have lost the fucking plot, dude. What is happening over at Roblox? I don't know who gave this shit the green light, but they better not actually go through with this, bro. And also, not only that, there are just a ton of questionable games on Roblox. Like, there is one where apparently the characters shower together in a big bathroom. Like, dog, who is coming up with these ideas for these games? And what exactly screams about that? Like, wow, you know what, man? This seems like a really fun game. Like, who is actually playing that shit and is like, bro, this is a peak gaming experience? I guarantee you, nobody has said that in their entire life. But Roblox responded to him, and pretty much what they said in their response is that he is a quote-unquote vigilante whose motive is just to profit off of pred catches. And said, hey, you guys need to provide information like that to Roblox so we can take care of it. Last time I checked, you're not taking care of shit. I rewatched 3 of his videos today, and in all 3 of them, you guys did nothing until he actually posted the videos and got an arrest. And he would make the report weeks before he actually dropped the video. So I don't even know why they included that in their response. But the craziest part about all this is not only did they double down, they also tripled down. And they compared Schlep to actual PDFs. Huh? Like, I just don't know what drugs they're on, bro. Like, this is getting insane at this point. They use the same tactics that the FBI uses. They do it through local police departments. They're doing these catches the correct way so they can actually get arrests. Now, Roblox has a trusted flagger program, apparently, which he was not invited to, even though he was getting these weirdos behind bars. And also today, there was some good news about this situation. U.S. Congressman Ro Khanna is working working with Schlep and created a petition that people can sign to improve child safety on Roblox. Alright, so a couple days have passed and there's a new update on the situation. Apparently, the state of Louisiana is getting involved and they are now suing Roblox. Yeah, Roblox is fucking cooked, bro. It's over. Oh yeah, and also this whole thing brought Chris Hansen out of retirement. He's working with Schlep to make a whole documentary on Roblox. David, whatever the fuck your name is, bro, time to step down and wrap it up, bro. You're done. And also, YouTube thinks you'll like this video right here on the end screen. Just click on it.